Welcome to my channel, Most Worth Coins WC, where history lives in your hands. If you're passionate about rare coins, vintage currency, and the fascinating stories behind them, you're in the right place. Don't forget to watch the full video, share it with your fellow collectors, like, and subscribe to stay updated with more valuable content every week. So without further ado, let's get started. The 2013 Australia $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II represents a continued legacy in Australian decimal coinage, blending the traditions of the Commonwealth with national identity and artistic expression. Issued by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin was struck for both general circulation and in multiple collectible formats. As with all standard $1 coins since their introduction in 1984, the 2013 version is composed of aluminium bronze containing 92% copper, 6% aluminium, and 2% nickel, giving the coin its distinctive golden tone. The coin has a mass of 9.0 grams, a diameter of 25.0 millimeters, and a thickness of approximately 280 millimeters, with an interrupted milled edge, a tactile and visual feature designed to help visually impaired users and deter counterfeiting. On the obverse of the coin is the well-known portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by British sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, whose initials IRB appear at the neckline. This effigy, used from 1999 through 2018 on Australian coinage, presents the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and surrounded by the legend Elizabeth II Australia 2013. This side of the coin reinforces Australia's place in the Commonwealth and reflects the constitutional monarchy under which the nation operates. The reverse design of the regular circulation issue for 2013 showcases the iconic Mob of Ruse artwork by Stuart Devlin, the royal goldsmith appointed by the Queen and designer of many of Australia's post-decimal coin reverses. This design, in use since the $1 coin's introduction in 1984, features 5 leaping kangaroos of various sizes in a dynamic composition, symbolizing the country's unique and vibrant wildlife. The inscription $1 is displayed prominently at the bottom of the reverse. However, 2013 was a particularly notable year due to the release of several commemorative editions of the $1 coin, expanding its role from a simple unit of currency to a storytelling medium. Among the key releases was the Centenary of Canberra $1 coin, celebrating 100 years since the naming of Australia's capital. This version featured a unique stylized image of Canberra's city layout with radiating design lines and modernist architecture, marking a century of political and cultural development in the nation's capital. Additionally, the 2013 International Year of Statistics $1 coin was released to highlight the significance of statistics in shaping modern society, making it a favorite among educational institutions and scientific communities. There was also the Landcare Australia $1 coin, recognizing community-led environmental initiatives across the country, and the Kangaroo at Sunset silver-proof coin, which, although not issued for circulation, gained popularity for its minimalist beauty and numismatic value. These commemorative issues were typically released in limited numbers and often in uncirculated proof or colored versions, available via coin sets, mint packs, or through Australia Post promotions. Their value varies widely depending on scarcity, condition, and packaging, ranging from $5 AUD to over $100 AUD, particularly for proof or silver versions. From a numismatic perspective, the value of a 2013 $1 coin heavily depends on its variant and condition. The standard circulation coin with the Mob of Ruse design holds face value when worn or circulated, but uncirculated specimens or those with mint errors, such as die cracks, double strikes, or off-center impressions, can be worth significantly more to collectors. The commemorative coins, due to their limited mintage, attract collectors interested in themes of history, science, environment, and national development. Graded coins in third-party holders such as PCGS or NGC, particularly those achieving high grades like MS69 or MS70, are also sought after. The 2013 $1 coin, like many others in the series, serves as more than a medium of exchange. It functions as a miniature canvas reflecting Australian values, history, wildlife, and institutions. The consistent use of the Queen's portrait reinforces the monarchy's ceremonial presence, while the diverse themes on commemorative editions present a narrative of national pride and civic awareness. The use of native imagery, such as the kangaroo on the standard issue, evokes the rugged beauty and uniqueness of the Australian continent. In sum, the 2013 Australian $1 coin captures a rich blend of tradition, innovation, and cultural expression. Whether in a pocket, a collector's album, or a museum exhibit, this coin speaks to Australia's journey as a nation, its relationship with the Crown, and its growing identity on the global stage. Its physical durability and thematic diversity ensure that it will remain a tangible part of Australia's numismatic and cultural legacy for generations to come. The 2015 Australia $1 coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is a circulating commemorative or standard coin issued by the Royal Australian Mint and holds cultural, numismatic, and historical significance. Made primarily for general circulation, as well as for collectors in various commemorative themes, this coin is part of Australia's modern decimal currency system, which began in 1966. The obverse side of the coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse design may vary depending on whether it is a standard Mob of Ruse type or a special edition for commemorative purposes in 2015. The obverse front of the 2015 Australian $1 coin portrays the fifth official portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a British sculptor whose initials IRB can be seen at the base of the neck. This effigy has been in use on Australian coinage from 1999 to 2018. In this portrait, Queen Elizabeth II is shown facing to the right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a signature feature of many Commonwealth portraits. Around the top edge of the coin is the legend, Elizabeth II Australia 2015, encircling the portrait. This style reflects Australia's constitutional monarchy and enduring links with the British Crown, and the year date signifies the minting year, making it useful for collectors and historians. The reverse, back, of the standard 2015 $1 coin continues the iconic Mob of Ruse design by Stuart Devlin, Australia's official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. This artwork features 5 bounding kangaroos, symbolizing Australia's dynamic wildlife and national identity. The design is highly stylized and has become a mainstay of Australian currency since its introduction in 1984. The inscription $1 appears clearly beneath the kangaroos. However, 2015 also saw a number of commemorative editions, including those celebrating the Anzac Centenary, lest we forget, and the Paralympic Games, among others. Each special edition has a unique reverse design and may come in uncirculated, proof-colored, or frosted versions, depending on the purpose and minting program. These special issues typically do not bear the Mob of Ruse, but instead feature more thematic art relevant to the occasion. The coin is made from aluminium bronze, consisting of 92% copper, 6% aluminium, and 2% nickel, giving it a golden hue. It has a mass of 9 grams, a diameter of 25 millimeters, and a thickness of approximately 2.80 millimeters. The coin's edge is interrupted milled, meaning it has sections of smooth and milled, reeded edge alternations, a feature used both for tactile recognition and anti-counterfeiting purposes. In terms of mintage, the standard 2015 Mob of Ruse $1 coin was released in large quantities for circulation, with millions of examples minted. These are still commonly found in daily transactions and are not considered rare. However, some 2015 commemorative $1 coins were released in limited numbers or as part of collector sets, which makes them more valuable in the secondary market, particularly if kept in mint state or proof condition. For example, the 2015 Anzac Centenary $1 coin honors Australia's involvement in World War I and was often distributed through post offices or special packaging, which now attracts collector interest. Similarly, the 2015 Lest We Forget coin, with stylized poppies or wreaths, also has a premium among thematic coin collectors, especially when sold with its original packaging. From a numismatic perspective, condition plays a crucial role. A circulated 2015 $1 coin in average condition holds face value, but uncirculated or proof versions, particularly from Royal Australian Mint annual sets or commemorative editions, can range from a few dollars to over $20–50 AUD depending on demand, mintage, and packaging. Colorized versions, coins with errors, such as double strikes, off-centering, or die cracks, or those in third-party graded slabs, e.g. PCGS or NGC, can command higher values. Culturally, the 2015 Australian $1 coin, like others of its series, reflects Australia's rich traditions, symbols, and pride in its history, both colonial and Indigenous. The appearance of Queen Elizabeth II also connects Australians to the broader Commonwealth realm, while the kangaroo, featured prominently in the Mob of Roost design, continues to serve as a global icon for Australian identity. The commemorative issues of 2015 in particular reflect a growing trend by the Royal Australian Mint to use coinage as a form of storytelling and national memory, especially in relation to military history and national achievements. In summary, the 2015 Australian $1 coin, whether in its standard Mob of Roost design or in its commemorative forms, is a striking representation of Australia's values, monarchy, and wildlife. Its accessible design, widespread circulation, and occasional collectible additions make it a fascinating subject for both casual observers and serious numismatists alike. Whether used in daily commerce or proudly housed in a collector's album, the 2015 $1 coin remains a small yet enduring artifact of modern Australian identity and history. The 2016 Australia $1 coin, bearing the image of Queen Elizabeth II, stands as both a symbol of national pride and a collector's item, reflecting Australia's continuing evolution as a modern Commonwealth nation. Issued by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin was struck in both standard and commemorative formats, depending on its purpose, circulation or collection. Like its predecessors in the decimal system introduced in 1966, the 2016 $1 coin was minted in aluminium bronze, composed of 92% copper, 6% aluminium, and 2% nickel, giving it a distinct golden hue. It weighs 9 grams, has a diameter of 25.6 millimeters, and a thickness of around 2.80 millimeters, with an interrupted reeded edge, alternating smooth and milled sections to enhance tactile recognition and reduce counterfeiting. On the obverse, the coin features the Ian Rank Broadley effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, used from 1999 until 2018 across Australian currency. The Queen is shown facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and her dignified profile is surrounded by the legend Elizabeth II Australia 2016, capturing the sovereign's role as Australia's head of state and linking the nation's present to its constitutional monarchy. The reverse design of the standard circulating issue retains the iconic Mob of Roost motif by Stuart Devlin, the famed Australian goldsmith and former official jeweler to the Queen. This lively, stylized depiction of 5 bounding kangaroos has come to symbolize the country's untamed natural beauty and unique wildlife, and has remained a constant since it first appeared on the $1 coin in 1984. However, 2016 was not limited to the regular issue alone. Several commemorative $1 coins were also released that year, offering rich variety and storytelling through coinage. Notable examples include the 2016 Changeover $1 coin, part of the Decimal Currency 50th Anniversary series, which celebrated the 1966 switch from pounds, shillings, and pence to dollars and cents. This design featured a stylized reinterpretation of the original 1966 $1 coin reverse, and included the Commonwealth star and kangaroo from the 1966 Coombs-Wilson note, combined with a modern edge and the text 50 years and 1966-2016. Another prominent issue was the 2016 Anzac Centenary Lest We Forget coin, often released in collector packaging or as part of uncirculated and colored sets. It paid tribute to the sacrifices of Australian and New Zealand soldiers in wartime and was part of a multi-year commemorative program. Also worth mentioning is the Year of the Monkey $1 coin, part of the Lunar Calendar series, reflecting Australia's multicultural celebration of the Chinese zodiac. These commemorative editions were often released in limited numbers or sold through Australia Post or in special mint packs, making them more desirable among collectors, while standard 2016 $1 coins were minted in large numbers and remain common. In circulation, thus holding only face value, many of the commemorative editions, especially those in uncirculated proof or privately colored versions, hold greater value in the secondary market, ranging typically between $5 and $50 AUD, with rarer examples or pristine specimens commanding even higher prices. From a numismatic point of view, condition is key. Coins that are uncirculated, proof, or graded by third-party services like PCGS or NGC can achieve premium values, especially if they exhibit no blemishes, spots, or wear. Error coins, such as those with off-center strikes, die clashes, or double rim effects, are also sought after by specialized collectors. The 2016 $1 coin is not just a transactional tool, but a cultural artifact, reflecting both continuity and change. The image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse reinforces the enduring influence of the British Crown in Australia's governance and heritage, even as public debate occasionally surfaces regarding republicanism. Meanwhile, the kangaroos on the reverse and the commemorative themes serve as powerful reminders of Australia's identity, history, and national achievements. Whether found in everyday transactions or encased in a collector's set, the 2016 $1 coin plays a dual role: a piece of living history and a tribute to Australia's evolving story, preserved in metal and circulating in the hands of its people.